between the Franklin Panthers and your Brockton Boxers. Please do your part by showing respect to everyone involved in today's contest. A friendly reminder that student athletes play the game, coaches coach, fans support their team, and officials manage the game and sometimes make calls that you may not agree with. With that being said, inappropriate behavior, language, taunting, or verbal criticism of coaches, players, and officials will not be tolerated and may result in your removal from the gym. This game is being played according to the rules of the National Federation of State High School Associations. We would like to thank our sponsors for their support and generosity. They are McGovern Auto Group, Teamsters Local 653, Woodward's Auto Spring Shop, the Madison Food Group, Sign Design, Evans Machine Company, Torrey and Associates Real Estate, Copeland Auto Group, and Everett's Auto Parts. All right, and now I'm going to hand the microphones over to Coach Fentress for tonight's seniors event.
I got over both. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming for tonight's senior night match versus Franklin. My seniors are already pretty standing up right now. They're ready to roll, so I'll get right into it. Parents, when I call your student's name, please come down. We're going to take a few quick pictures, and then we'll move on to the next person. All right. So first up, we have Terry Laguerre. Okay. Get your stuff. There. So Terry's looking at college at BSU, UMass Boston, Dartmouth, or Lowell. His goal is to study economics and become a banker. Terry's been with the team for 1 year now. Next up, we have Ghazi Versmat. Ghazi came from my JROTC program. He plans to join the Armed Forces, and he's going to join BSU for possibly 1 year. Ghazi. All right, next up, starter at 144, Mr. Antonio Tobin. Tony's a first-year senior. His plans are either the Marines or go to BSU. Another starter on our program, Mr. Richard Cruz, starter 157, plans to go to trade school for electrician. Get your family up there. Cruz family, photo op. All right. Our last three have been with the program and dealing with me and Coach Mendes for a couple of years now. First up, we're going to start with our starting 165-pounder, Mr. Joseph Montron. 3 years with the program, plans to go to trade for electrician. Next up for our program, a gentleman whose family has been with our system for probably 7, 8 years now, Jalen Gomes, starting 175-pounder, been with the program 4 years, plans to go to trade to be an electrician. Great job, buddy. last but not least, two-time captain, sectional champ from last year, four-year wrestler, football player, Mr. 215 Jalen Jackson. All right. Real quickly, to my seniors, life is nothing but a wrestling match. There's going to be wins, there's going to be losses. You're going to have to fix your face and push through it. Remember all the little basic stuff you've learned from me and Coach Mendes throughout the years. Fix your face, figure it out, and keep going. Remember two big things that we try to teach you guys. Be disciplined and set your goals. Life is nothing but a wrestling match. Good luck.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could please ask you to stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, everybody. I will be your commentator today, Philippe Marins Andrade.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kier Madrigal. Going to be commentating for now.
Here, the Franklin Panthers are starting to warm up. Captain KC Rhodes in the red headgear.
Captain JJ Jackson.
You can see Churchill Armour and Jaden Porter practicing right there. Churchill with the red and black shoes, Adidas. No shoutouts, no shoutouts.
We're now preparing for the match to start. Brockton High is grouping up.
Bro, I used to have this one friend, Jeffrey. He used to wrestle here. He was, I think, the previous 138 back in the day.
He was?
Yeah, he was so good, dude.
I can remember him.
All right, the captains are about to meet up.
Captain Casey in the middle.
Oh, we have JJ, Antonio, Jaden, and Stella, Joseph, Garnet. I think we have all the seniors as stand-in captains today. And Franklin has 2 captains. Brockton wins the toss. The 106 is about to start. Sandro Pereira and John Woodall at 106. Sandro Pereira came in weighing 99, and John Woodall, I believe, 109. As the match starts,
Starting off
he's
aggressive.
going for John's going aggressive. Has the tie.
Sandro's on his knees.
Three. He has what does he have? He goes for a tilt. Oh, Sandro is on his back. This might be a near fall. Sandro has to move, and that is a pin for Franklin. John Woodall comes out with the win. That was a very quick match.
Quick match.
Next we have Ben Ellis versus I believe he gets a forfeit. A forfeit is when the other team doesn't have a wrestler. So Ben Ellis gets the victory with the score being 12-0.
Now introducing Casey.
Casey Rhodes, captain. And then we have Quinn Carter. Both starting off in a very low stance. Casey, 2-on-1, switches it. Oh. 120 weight class is like a very fast-moving weight class.
It very is, I agree.
Oh, Casey gets a three.
Casey gets a spin.
Takedown.
Casey gets head control. He fights for it.
Casey has a lot to prove this match. He just came back after missing the last quad. Quinn grabs the leg. I feel like this might be a scramble. Casey on top. No points awarded. Quinn almost gets up.
Yep.
But Casey does have the leg, the arm, so this might be a very difficult. He also has the head and the arm. If he keeps pulling him in. So Casey is currently, I believe he's getting back points, but no pin will be awarded since he is not on his back. Shoulders, I believe. Sorry.
Period 1 ends.
And the score is, I believe, 7-0.
Casey gets bottom for second period.
Casey's also very explosive, so I feel like I may see him just get up really early. Quinn's going for a chop. Casey's going for a switch. Quinn is still on top, though. He has the arm. I believe he might be going for a cradle.
And they push out of bounds. Casey back on bottom.
Casey straight up. He's trying to get up. And Quinn brings him right back down.
Franklin tries.
Quinn has an
face.
arm and a leg. Yep, Casey looks back at him. 1 point for Casey. He gets the escape. Quinn goes for a shot, and they go out of bounds.
Your knee pad?
All right, both starting off pretty low. Score is 8-0. Brockton winning. Casey has an underhook. Switches. Has a head. Circles for a three. Casey's on top with 11-0 points. 30 seconds left on the clock. Quinn's almost
up. 10 more seconds.
Casey's trying to keep him inside. And out of bounds. Casey starts on top. Or was on top. And that is time.
Here it ends.
Casey chooses neutral. I believe he is going for a tech. Casey shoots.
Casey shoots.
Quinn controls the position. Has his head. Casey gets
a spin for
three. Casey needs 1 point to tech him. Quinn kind of has to get up. Casey lets Quinn out. Casey needs one more shot to win this. Casey has an underhook. And that's three.
For Casey. That's
Casey techs him. Brockton captain Casey Rhodes comes out with the win.
Very good match for Casey. Very good.
He did tech him.
We're now beginning 126. Saeed for Brockton.
And for their 126 weight class, Ron, I believe. Roman is very going in for it. Saeed,
very aggressive here.
Goes for a wizard, gets back out, back to neutral. Roman shoots. Roman is deep into the shot. Roman is very aggressive. Roman gets three. Saeed is back up to his feet, out of bounds. Roman will start on top.
Seems like Franklin's a little more aggressive.
He goes for a stack. Saeed gets off his back. Roman has a chicken wing. Pretty sure he's digging his chin into like Saeed's chest. This gets very painful sometimes. Saeed is near to his back. Roman.
Saeed is currently
Saeed is fighting. Roman lifts up the leg. Saeed is still fighting. And Roman comes out with the pin.
Starting off 132.
Yasmani Guerra. And Jacob Bremson, I believe. Both very aggressive. Yaz goes in for a shot, deep into the shot. Single leg. He has the leg, lifts it up. I believe Jacob has a wizard. Jacob tries to break his grip. Yasmani is pretty deep. Starting to lose the leg. Goes for the trip.
Yaz does not let go of the single leg.
Holds the single leg and gets, and turns into a scramble. No three. I believe Jacob is going to go for a Western. Oh. Jacob goes for the head. He's trying to get a pin, I believe. Yasmani needs to get his head up if he wants to get out of this. Get the hand control, yep. That was a full Nelson right there. So they take a little break. Well, not really a break. They stop, reset, get back into it.
1 point for Yaz. He's bottom.
Jacob has his head in between. Oh, Yasmani is up.
Yaz is currently going for a reversal
He's
here.
up, he's up.
Oh, he's up.
No point rewarded yet. He still hasn't gotten one. Yasmani has a wizard. But Jacob does have the leg, so it's really stopping Yasmani from getting up. Yasmani goes for the leg, and he gets the spladle, I believe.
Yaz is currently on
And it
his
was
back
actually
right now. He's fighting
Jacob
for
who gets the winning position after that. Very impressive match. Score is 7-8 with Franklin being up. Yasmani defers, and Franklin chooses bottom. Very interesting match. I feel like this one might be close. Jacob extends out his arm. Jacob goes for a switch. Yasmani follows. Jacob grabs the leg. Yasmani is still there. He
Yaz
reverses it.
Reverses.
Still, no points rewarded for that because Yaz was already on top. Yasmani is trying to go for a half. He needs to grab an arm if he wants to do that, but Jacob does know how to respond to this. Arm is out. Yaz cannot grab it right now. Yaz grabs the arm. The wrist. Digs in the half. He's going. He's going for the half. Brockton is getting very loud.
Yaz continues to get his arm control.
Goes back for the half. Runs it again. Around 30 seconds left on the clock. Score is still the same. No points have been scored this round yet. Yaz can go for the arm again. Jacob grabs the... I can't tell. Jacob is near to his back, and Yasmani is on top. Yasmani spins back. 10 seconds left. No points rewarded this match.
No points rewarded.
I mean, this round.
Period ends.
Period ends. No points rewarded to anybody. Yasmani chooses bottom. He needs that point. Jacob is bleeding, I believe. Yes.
I'll check.
I'm gonna look you, and then I'll get you a napkin, okay?
We can stop the blood time.
Blood time stops.
Yeah, it seems pumped. I think he's ready to get up. And Jacob is ready to hold him down.
Brockton.
Very close match. Yaz goes instantly.
Yaz tries to explode up.
Yaz off, spins. Yaz gets out.
Yaz
Goes for the three.
currently.
Yaz in her headlock. Jacob almost a double, but Yaz does have his head. Yaz is going for a spin. I feel a baseball throw, and he gets the three. Jacob stands straight up. Yaz brings him right back down. Locked hands. Jacob has a free move. And reset.
Locked hands.
Yasmani had locked hands.
Hey, we're chasing two.
And just like that, the score has switched around with Yasmani on top, 11-9. Yaz tries to keep him down. Boom. I believe there is blood on the mat. Yep.
It's a running clock, right? You didn't clear it after last time?
You can stop the blood time.
Blood time stops.
Yaz back in it. Yaz still on top. Jacob up. Yaz trying to bring him back down. Jacob spins. Locked hands.
Locked hands. Locked hands.
Jacob gets a free point for that. Free move. He can try to get up. He will get a point. Reset. So the score is very evenly. Jacob needs to stand up. Jacob gets the point for that. Now it is 10-11 with Brockton still on top. Yaz trying to keep him down. Jacob is up. Yaz returns.
Yaz trips.
Watching for the locked hands. He does not want that to happen again. Yaz goes for the half. He's been doing this all match. Is it going to work? 20 seconds left. Jacob needs a point. Yaz needs to keep him down. Oh. Jacob does a crazy reversal, but Yaz
almost gets pinned.
It's not 2 yet. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Time! And Yaz wins! I believe.
Very close victory at the end of the
Very
period
close.
for Franklin.
Next we have Avery O'Brien
Starting off at 138.
Ruby and Riley. Both starting off pretty decent. Riley goes for the underhook. Avery takes it out instantly. And he gets the duck. If I was not injured, this would have been my opponent. Riley gets Avery near to his back. Avery is fighting.
Avery continues to fight away from the back.
Avery is still fighting. He needs to punch through. He does have a crease right there. If he gets that arm through, he can probably get out. But Riley is doing everything to try to stop him from that. Avery out.
Avery, manners.
But Riley goes right back into it. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Avery still fighting. Very close to out of bounds.
Seems like Avery is trying to crawl to the out of bounds.
Avery fighting again. Yes. But Riley is keeping his toes in. Riley is going to try to pull him in. Keep him there. And out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
With the score being 7-0.
Avery on bottom.
Top. Avery tries out. If Avery fights off of this. 20 seconds left. He has a Turk. Riley does have a Turk. Very hard to get one out of one of those. So if he goes on his back. Yeah, he does have 10 seconds left, though. He can punch through. 5 seconds left. Avery is still fighting.
Avery continues to fight.
And
trying to
time.
apply his pressure.
Avery is fighting
Period
out of
ends.
that. 4 back points from that.
Score is currently 0-11.
Avery tries to get up. Score is currently 11-0.
Currently attempting for a cradle. Avery gets cradled.
If he gets all the backs, he will tech him.
Avery attempts to fight his hands.
Avery is in a cradle. we have senior Antonio Tobin versus Jack Saver from Franklin.
Starts off very aggressive, 144 pounds here.
Underhook. Antonio gets out of that. Jack does have an underhook. Antonio's really nice sprawl right there. Straight into a wizard and then back out. No points awarded. Antonio goes in for a shot. Jack gets a 3.
Gets a 3.
This is the 144 weight class.
Out of bounds, out of bounds.
Antonio is on bottom. Jack almost attempts a chicken wing, takes it out. He has a half. Goes for a cradle, switches it. Chicken wing. Antonio needs to wing down.
Franklin
and
drives.
Jack is doing what he would have to do for that move. Almost gets it. Antonio is fighting out of it.
Franklin attempts to get his boots in.
He has a chicken wing and is going for a half, switches it. I believe he's going to go for a tilt. Yep. Antonio's fighting.
Anthony's fighting to get his back
and
away.
out of bounds.
Out of bounds, out of bounds.
Ten seconds left. Goes for the chicken wing. 3, 2, 1, and that is time.
Almost for Franklin.
Back in
Both
neutral.
wrestlers are currently in neutral.
Jack is controlling the center. Goes for a double underhook, I believe. Stall warning on Antonio. Antonio keeps the wizard deep. That also leads to a chicken wing. They are very close to out of bounds. His toes is what is keeping him in. And then he pushes back in even more. Antonio switches this into a sprawl somewhat. Still keeps the wizard very deep. He lets go of the wizard. Gets
3 for green.
Antonio goes
Antonio
for
attempts a
switch.
reversal.
Jack is somewhat high, but he is very deep into there. Has one chicken wing.
Oh,
for the chicken wing.
Franklin
Antonio has a very
drives
nice
for the chicken wing. Antonio
faces
tries to
back
fight
into
for
him.
it.
And that is time. Antonio is putting up a really good fight.
Score currently 0-8.
Antonio does have to get up. Goes for the chicken wing again. Tilt. Gets it. Antonio goes through. No points awarded for that. Very nice transition, though. Goes in for a single leg. Cross body. And then cross faces Antonio. Antonio's fighting. Gets on top.
Antonio gets on top. Both on their feet
Reverse.
now.
Very nice. Out of nowhere. Antonio goes for the
attempts
return.
mat return.
Attempts the return. Does have locked hands. Jack,
Antonio
near
ends
fall.
up on his back.
Antonio fighting to get off his back. And that
That's
is
a pin for Franklin.
Next we have Churchill, Armour, and Sean Griffin.
Let's go, Sam.
Sam Griffin. Churchill is really strong. Practiced him for like 3 years. He's always been really strong. But they're going to start off in neutral. Goes in for the shot.
Churchill
Sprawls.
From what I've seen, Churchill has really good shots. Attempts for a single leg.
Church does have an underhook. Sprawls out. Sam has the leg. Crossface. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Straight into a sprawl. Jack gets it though. He has the leg. Church cross faces out. And Sam. Church does still have the head. Sam gets the
Franklin
three.
does obtain the back points.
And Church. Back down. Goes for a crossface. Church pushes his head down. Sam keeps it.
Pressure forward now. Push the flag.
Church keeps his head up.
Go back to the three-quarter.
Goes for it. He's going for a pin. Cradle. Church has hand control. And he's trying to pull Church's head down. It's not working. And they go out of bounds. Nine seconds left. Church goes for an instant stand-up. He's almost out. And looks back into him. Sam does stay off control. No points awarded.
Franklin chooses to defer.
Church is in neutral.
Both wrestlers are currently in neutral right now.
Your hand fight here. Your hand fight.
Sam has head control. Church goes in
Churchill goes in
double.
for a double.
Gets him, lifts, and 3.
3 points for Churchill. Churchill seems like he's continuing to
Franklin's
drive.
still fighting though.
Franklin does have one leg on Churchill.
And
3
he gets
points
the
for Franklin.
reverse.
2. Apologies.
Lets him up. Church goes in for a shot. He does have the arm, so Sam cannot swing. Franklin can't swing this one, but he does get the spin. Let's go with the arm. Sam cuts him. Franklin cuts
Franklin
him.
does let go.
Church,
Tries-
nice sprawl. Church is on his knees. Sam has a front head. Pushes him in. Church gets deep right to
Churchill
his shot.
does have
and he
2
takes
legs.
the shot.
Churchill gets a double leg.
He's still fighting it. Sam does end up on top.
Churchill
Church
attempts to
straight
escape.
up, goes up, straight back into him. Needs that shot. Score 6-11.
Churchill continues
I can see
to fight
Churchill
for the
getting a little
arms.
bit tired. Goes for a nice sprawl, gets the leg instead. Single leg. This is a very nice scramble. Franklin has the leg,
Churchill does not let go of Franklin's
and
rear ends.
Brockton on top. Church goes for a cradle, locks it up,
Churchill
goes in,
locks
deep
with the
into
cradle.
a cradle.
Good cradle for
Brockton
Churchill.
is
on
getting
him.
rowdy. Tell him to squeeze, but
Unfortunately,
Franklin gets out.
Churchill does let go of the cradle.
Sam is applying pressure. Score is still pretty close. Has a chicken wing in. Church winging down, very strong.
1 minute left into period 3. Both wrestlers are very aggressive here. So
Church. Going for a power half. Church looking away, but Franklin does have a boot in, making it extremely hard to get up. Now he has double boots in. And once you're in double boots, at that point, it's really hard to get out of. 20 seconds left in the match. Franklin is somewhat high, gets out. Short time. Church needs to turn into him.
5 more
seconds
seconds
left.
into period 3.
But he's going to keep it, and that is time.
Franklin takes a victory.
Richard Cruz.
Next we have
157.
Cruz.
And
Richard Cruz starts off very aggressive,
Anthony.
continues for the
Richard is
control on the
also
arms.
very strong.
Richard attempts for a double.
Ooh,
Very aggressive.
Franklin is
157.
very aggressive, but Richard gets the 3. But Franklin having none of that as he goes back in, and Richard gets him back down and on near to his back. Richard
fights for the squeeze.
Franklin is fighting out of that, and he gets the
Good
pin.
pin for Brockton. Good pin for Brockton.
Richard Cruz with the pin.
Richard does have a very supportive family in the background, if you guys can see. Joseph Montron, 165.
This will be a forfeit with Brockton coming out with a win. Honestly, it kind of sucks to have a forfeit on your senior night, but not much you can do about it. Next at 175 for Franklin, we have Jack, and for 165, we have Jaden Gomes, senior. This is going to be his last match at home. Instantly goes in deep.
Both
goes
are
in.
trying to be aggressive. Jaden Gomes ends up on his feet. Franklin does fight for the squeeze.
Deep into it, but Jaden is fighting it. He needs to chase him if he wants to get out. Goes back. Might be trying to go for a Saturday night ride. And Jaden is still fighting out of it.
That's a pin for Franklin. Very quick match.
Next, we do have Jaden Porter, a junior. And then
190 pounds.
And then Enrique. Porter, 2-on-1,
Porter does
grabs
get
the
the
leg.
single leg.
Straight into
Attempts
it,
for his
puts him
takedown.
down.
Jaden Porter gets 3 points.
Jaden being very aggressive.
Jaden Porter attempts to go for the leg again.
Has a 2-on-1. Porter gets him down off his base, back up. Enrique right back up. He has a claw, I believe. Oh no, just a half.
Jaden Porter
and runs the
drives
half,
the half.
deep into it. All he needs to do is punch the half. Enrique needs to really just fight it.
Jaden Porter does not give up to drive.
Let's go up the leg, grabs another, and then Enrique looks away, gets out. Porter has a, throws him,
Porter does
goes deep into another half. He does have a favorable position. Enrique tries to fight it.
Porter
Trying to grab hand control.
keeps driving.
Porter needs to get off his knees, drive.
Slowly getting more
He's deep
successful
into
for
it.
Porter here.
Grabs the leg, pulls it up with his leg. Enrique needs to look away. Porter needs to squeeze. He needs to look into Porter. And Porter might be a little too high. Porter
Jaden
grabs the
Porter
head.
scoops for the head.
He's deep into it. And the round ends.
7 points for Brockton as of currently. Jaden Porter.
Porter starts on bottom. And Franklin on top. Porter straight up, looks back into him, gets 2. Porter is being very aggressive. He's been on a winning streak, I believe. Goes for the half, deep into it. If he lifts that leg up, he might be able to get him.
Porter does try to go for the turf.
Porter is a little bit high. If he backs up into him. And he gets the pin for Brockton.
Porter. Good pin for Porter.
Bringing the score to 26-39. We have senior Jalen Jackson.
Captain JJ's.
William Best. JJ's always been an aggressive wrestler. Sectional champ. In my opinion, one of the best captains I've had.
Very nice captain too. It's very motivating.
JJ underhook, overhook. William backs out. William goes for the underhook. Brings him down. JJ fights for the underhook. Does not get it. For the double underhook. JJ takes his hand out. William puts it right back. Goes for the underhook. But William is fighting it. JJ grabs the underhook. Pummels. Deep into both underhooks. Drags him up. Lifts him again.
JJ
drops.
Gets a
takedown.
takedown.
Three.
Good three for JJ.
JJ is putting his head down, very motivated. Had a talk with him before this. He's very happy to wrestle. And you can hear the Brockton chant, "Let's go, JJ." William does need to fight
This
out
is
of
a
this.
very motivating chant that Brockton always does. So. JJ fights for a half.
JJ is trying to readjust.
20 more seconds into period one. JJ does get successful half.
And the period ends. And I believe they're going into neutral. William has his head. JJ goes for the underhook again. They're both really controlling the center really well. JJ has a head. William has a head. Both equally in the same position. Back in and then back out. JJ is feeling aggressive.
Stick his tongue out. You can see that.
Underhook. Double underhook. Lifts it up. He's deep into that underhook. He's probably going to try to go to trip. William is going for a head and arm. Whoever lifts.
JJ does get a successful takedown on that. 3 points for JJ.
JJ with the takedown.
Very satisfying takedown there. Good on JJ.
JJ trying to go for a half. .20 seconds left in the second period. Brockton up 6 points. William is not giving up that pin. And they go into the third period. JJ
Third
chooses
period
bottom.
does begin.
His last period
JJ on bottom.
ever at the Brockton High mat. Gym. JJ. William gets him out of his base. Goes for the cradle. JJ fights
escapes.
up.
1 point for JJ.
I seen the smile on JJ's face after he got up. He's out there happy to wrestle.
JJ is currently up by 7 points.
Let's go to tie.
1 minute, 20 seconds left for JJ.
JJ underhook. I cannot tell for him. Goat has double underhooks. Switches out. William fighting. Both going for a throw. JJ ends up behind him. Trips him.
JJ does trip.
JJ gets 3.
JJ is now up by 10 points. You can hear Brockton chanting
Let's
for
see how much
JJ.
Brockton team respects him as a captain, the way they're cheering for him. .25 seconds left in the match. .10 seconds left.
JJ does continue to keep on down on the mat.
Keeping all the pressure.
Period 3 now ends
And
for JJ.
Jalen Jackson wins
with a
his
very
final match
fortunate victory for JJ.
on the Brockton mat. Well, he wins sectionals this
Congratulations
year
for
again.
JJ on his final match. 285. Starting off with Brockton's Eder.
And Shane from Franklin. Eder has an underhook. I believe they both have an underhook though. Shane is fighting out of that underhook. For heavyweight matches, they really mainly stay neutral for a while.
Franklin
Goes for a head and
tries
arm.
for a head and
JJ.
arm.
Eder has
Eder
it.
continues
out of
to
it.
fight it.
Franklin on top.
That's a
And
pin for
Franklin comes
Franklin.
out the pen.
That was a very close match against Brockton and Franklin.
And Franklin does come out with the win. Thanks for watching. You know, to the seniors of Brockton who graduated. Very proud of you guys.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I hope you guys can rewatch this, you know. And good
Yeah,
evening,
that's pretty
everyone.
much it. Yep.